now I'm just kind of like my hair's gonna do what it do at this point. Hey KiHiVE, welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for clicking on this video because I know you're interested in what I have to say today. If you haven't done so already, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below to become a part of KiHiVE. And hello to my subscribers, thanks so much for joining, and let's get right into today's video. Okay you guys, so today I'm gonna be talking about 10 things nobody ever tells anyone about going natural or doing the big chop. So the reason why I decided to do this video because I was scrolling Instagram and I saw this post that was like, YouTube had me hyped to do the big chop, and I did it, and now I just feel so discouraged. So what do I do? So I was like, well, you know, that is a good question because there's a bunch of videos on YouTube talking about being excited to do the big chop, and you see these little videos on Instagram where they chop off all their hair and they're super excited and they have cute style. But what nobody tells you is that after the lights go down and the camera shut off, you're just sitting there like, what did I just do? So today I'm just going to be exploring those different feelings, different phases you go through along your journey, and you can let me know down in the comments below if any of these have applied to you in the past or in the present. So let's get right into it. Okay, so the first thing that happens when you big chop is insecurity. So I'll enter a picture of my big chop right here. I big chopped back in 2012 in October. I remember because it was cold outside and I was in the process of transitioning. I transitioned for 6 months and then I just couldn't do it anymore, so I just cut all my hair off. And when I did it, I was like, yes, I'm natural, look at me, black power, yes, freedom. And then maybe about 3 or 4 hours later, when I had to go out with my friends, I was like, I don't know what to do, I look like a dude. My hair's never been this short, it's never been in this state, at least from what I can remember, and I just was not feeling it. I was super insecure because I no longer had my hair to cover my face or to, you know, just be there to kind of be like a protector in a way, and I was just not feeling it at all. It took a lot of just praying that my hair would grow back because again, it was so short, and I did wear like really big earrings, probably put on a little makeup, a little lip gloss, just something to make me feel like a woman again, because again, hair is a big thing for women. All right, number 2, you go through what did I just do, which is kind of what I said number 1. You know, I cut my hair off, I was insecure, and then a month or 2 later, I was just like, what did I do? Like, it was so much easier to maintain, you know, my relaxed hair because it was just, you know, you wash it, you condition it, and then you flat iron it, and it was kind of easy and it flowed and everything. But when you have natural hair, you have a new texture that you're working with, and you're just like, it shrinks, so it's not as long as you think, or it's longer than what you think, but what you see is not what it is, and you're just like, what? And then it takes longer to do, and you gotta figure out what styles work. And when you're big chopped or your hair is shorter, you only have a certain amount of style. You just like, I don't really know what to do, so you just gotta kind of figure that out. Number 3 goes in number 2, which is limited styling. I remember when I first big chopped, all I could do was twist outs. I did like a little bit of bantu knots, but my twist outs took so long because my hair was so short, so I had to literally grab little pieces of my hair and then twist it, and it took me a really long time to do it. And I only had like 3 styles that I did, which were twist outs, bantu knots, and not I did mini twists, but those took forever, so I only did those one time. But you don't have really many styling options. I was watching all these videos, and you want to do like, oh, braid outs, long hair, length checks, and I was pulling my hair and it was like at the bottom of my neck, and I'm at the top of my neck, and I was just like, what can I do with 2 inches of hair? Like, really. 4th one is protective styling. I know this helped me a bit when I was first natural. Actually, I protective style like every 2 weeks, so I would wear a style, keep it in, got bored, take it out, another style. So that's not really protective in a way because I didn't leave it in long enough for it to do anything. Protective styling will help retain length, which will aid in you having more styles to do, so that will cut out the limited styling. Number 5 is playing in your hair. Yes, I remember when I first went natural and I was changing my hair all the time. I would go from braids to a wig to twist outs to bantu knots to maybe trying to wash and go, all in the same week, because I just got so excited to play with my hair and do all these new styles, and I just couldn't keep my hands out my hair, which probably was the reason why I wasn't retaining a lot of length the first couple of years I went natural, because I was just always in my hair all the time, and I just loved playing in it because it was just something new. It's like a new toy. You get a new toy, you want to play in it all the time. It's like, oh my goodness, this is so much fun. What can I do with this next? What can it do now? Oh, it's got another part to it. It's a little longer. I can do more. So playing in my hair was a big thing as well. Number 6 is growth obsession. I was so obsessed with growing my hair with any type of length. Like, I was checking my hair in the mirror like every other day. I was like, oh yeah, I think I got another ½ inch. It had only been like a week. And I was just so obsessed with growing my hair because I became more educated in how your hair grows and length retention and everything. I was just excited to see that it was growing, so I was obsessed with it. I was doing length checks all the time. So you definitely become obsessed with your length when you first become natural. Number 7 is YouTube binges. I remember I used to watch YouTube all the time. I watched like Natural 85, Mahogany Curls. There wasn't a lot of people who have like type 4B, 4C hair texture at the time when I went natural, so I was watching their videos all the time and attempting, you know, their methods, and it, of course, it didn't always work for me. But just watching people in their hair journeys and see how they go from like a big chop to a big puff, and it was just crazy to see how people were doing all these different styles and watching YouTube like 6 hours a day. I know it's crazy, but if you have been on a YouTube binge, you know, you just get lost in the YouTube world, especially in the natural hair community. You just get lost in it. Number 8 is product junkie-ism. I had a big thing with being a product junkie, y'all. Like, when I first went natural, the main choice was not out. So I was trying Shea Moisture. They only had one line at a time. So they had Shea Moisture. I used Curls Unleashed. I was doing like, you know, regular dollar conditioner and shea butter and olive oil. I was just buying products all the time. So I was like, well, this didn't work, I'm gonna try this. And this didn't work, I'm gonna try this. And I was just spending so much money on products until I found products that worked. And once I found products that worked, I kind of just stopped my search for new products because I just knew what worked and I didn't want to spend any more money. Beware that you might go through a phase of just trying a bunch of products until you figure out what works. So what works for me may not always work for you, but you can try if you have the same texture as me. Some products may work the same. Number 9 is comparison pics galore. I remember I used to do like 1 month natural and 6 months natural, and I would compare like how long my hair had gotten over the course of that time. Now I don't do that so much anymore. I just kind of leave my hair alone and let it do its thing because I'm just kind of over seeing how long my hair is all the time. Of course now I do it because I do other things on my channel, but in the beginning I was comparing my hair all the time and I couldn't stop doing it, and I was just so excited to see my hair growth. And number 10 is finding your signature style. Now I know a lot of people on YouTube, they try a bunch of different styles, but me, I like to keep the hair on my head. So I found my signature style, which were twist outs, braid outs, and sometimes like box braids or other protective styles. Oh, and wigs. I love wearing wigs. So those are my signature styles. As you can see on my channel, I kind of do those all the time, and this is what helps retain my length. You see my puff is pretty big, and once you big chop, you end up finding a style that works for you. So those are my 10 things that you go through when you big chop or you first go natural. I feel like everybody kind of goes through those things, unless you just decide to keep your hair short all the time, then you just don't obsess over it. But if you're trying to grow your hair out and get your hair healthier, these I think are some of the things, at least that I went through on my journey, and now I'm just kind of like my hair's gonna do what it do at this point, and the less I care about it in a way, the more length I retain, because I don't play in it as much. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to share this with all your friends. If I missed anything in this video, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.